Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and finally, welcome back to the Liverpool Career Mode. Every day without a Liverpool Career Mode feels like a lost day. Today, we are getting an episode, boys, and actually, I didn't think that I would get an episode out because yesterday, I only slept for 5 hours. I drove for 5.5 hours today, and I just came home. I was actually falling asleep while driving the car, but now I'm like, you know what? I gotta do this for my fans, for my subscribers out there. We gotta do this, boys. Liverpool is back today. It might not be one of the longest episodes, but we will be talking about a few comments. As you guys might remember, in the last episode, I told you that one of the episodes was recorded in advance, and I would be going back into the comments of the last episode to talk about the things that you guys have decided. Now, the first decision that we had to make 2 episodes before this one was about Pulisic. Pulisic, who should he replace in the team? Was it Ben Woodburn or was it Ryan Kent? Without even knowing, I guessed it right. Ryan Kent was the one that you guys wanted to see on the bench, and Pulisic has coming into the team at the right midfield position. Ben Woodburn gets another chance down the left-hand side right now. And then there was the other thing. Last episode was quite a sad one. I was legit never as disappointed as I was in the last episode. But it happened, boys. We have lost in the Carabao Cup. We have dropped out of it. Watford scored in the 90th minute or 120th minute. I can't remember. It was so sad. It was just so freaking sad. And I was legit like... I was so upset and disappointed about my personal performance. And then we also lost the game between the first of the league and the second. We were in first position, Liverpool, and we lost against Manchester United, and we lost out on our first position in the Premier League. And I didn't even have a proper end to the last episode, but there's a comment right here that I found really interesting. A lot of these types of comments I've seen in that last episode where at the end I was genuinely disappointed. And Kotoya says, stay strong, Johnny. You will always be the best. We love the fact that you make mistakes because this is pure football. It happened to a lot of teams, players to be disappointed, but you need to become stronger, get more confidence, and beat the crap out of them. Yes, that is exactly what we are doing. We cannot continue being sad. We gotta be motivated again. And today, the transfer deadline day ends. 73 million for Joao Mario. That tells me enough about this transfer window. Prices are going up. Now here's another comment right here. As I sim through the last day of the transfer window, it comes in from the last episode. Vihan B7 says, if you do another season with Liverpool, Johnny, please get rid of Alex Telles. He just doesn't seem to be good enough, and get someone else, maybe Guerrero or Digne, like if you agree. That comment had over 255 likes, but we had more comments like those coming in talking about Alex Telles' performance and people not being happy with him. And that really surprises me because if you take a look at the career mode so far, most of the time Nathaniel Klein has been the invisible player. Can you remember anything that Klein has done in this career mode? Because I can't. I legit can't. I don't remember anything he has done, but he has been consistent. He has never made mistakes. That is why he hasn't really been on the main stage where I was talking about him or anything like that. But also he hasn't done anything incredible. So we can put it that way. He was just decent. He hasn't made any mistakes, but he wasn't outstanding. Alex Telles at times, though, had some great moments. And even though you guys see him more often than Nathaniel Klein, I can't talk, Telles is the one that a lot of you guys want to see gone. And you know what? I listen to my assistant coaches. So if you guys want to see a new left back in our team in the upcoming seasons, let me know in the comments down below who you would rather bring in into the squad than Alex Telles, because we have a lot of money to spend, and we will probably have a lot of money to spend in the next season as well. So go ahead, let me know in the comments down below. So the player of the month this time around comes from Liverpool as well. It is Timo Werner, boys. We have another player of the month. Last month it was Naby Keita. This month it is Timo Werner. It is very nice to see our players doing well, but the last episode was catastrophic. We gotta change it up. And as you guys know, since the youth academy team, since the youth takeover team has lost in the Carabao Cup and has dropped out of it, you have decided that we should go ahead and play the youth academy team in the FA Cup. I mean, if you talk about the cups in England, it is the Carabao Cup in the 3rd place, and then it's the FA Cup, and then it's the Premier League title. So now the Youth Academy team is basically stepping up a notch, and even though they haven't made it in the 3rd tier cup, they could make it in the 2nd tier cup in England, and that would be great. I would love to see this team raising another trophy, and it seems like a lot of you guys are interested in that as well. I freaking love the fact that so many of you guys are so invested into this youth takeover team. That means a lot to me, even though sometimes we are arguing about players like Emerson coming into the team instead of Sessegnon. I really appreciate that you guys care enough about the youth takeover team to argue about it in the comments down below. So thank you guys so much. But also, could we smash over 2,000 likes just because of the simple fact that I haven't slept and I have driven for 5.5 hours and just jumped straight into this seat to make a video today? That would be amazing, boys. Thank you so much. Now it's time for round 4 in the FA Cup with the Youth Takeover squad. This team has to redeem themselves. They have been just not good enough against Watford, and in the last episode that was the biggest disappointment for me because I really genuinely care about this team. I want them to raise the trophies. Sometimes I feel like it's more important that the youth takeover team raises a cup instead of the first team raising the Premier League trophy. I might have my priorities wrong right there, but man, I would love to see this team succeed. And hopefully they will, man. Hopefully they will. I want to see a great victory right here against Nottingham Forest. Christian Pulisic, I am expecting something big from you in this game. Another time that he starts for the Youth Takeover squad. He has been playing very well, but the rest of the team just wasn't on point. So this is a big one for us. Let's do this. There he goes. Pulisic. Oh! It didn't go in. Unlucky right there. It could have been the perfect start for Liverpool, but instead we gotta chase down those attacks one more time, and then hopefully next time around we will be scoring. Oh, that right there, Ben Woodburn. Great pass, mate. Oh no. Oh, that's a sick pass. Karius, thank you. Okay, that was a great save there. In the 5th minute, Nottingham coming straight back at us and trying to score as well. I like it. It will be a fight. Alexander-Arnold, move forward. Solanke, get in there, son. Solanke, that's for you. Oh no, that's for Ben Woodburn with his left foot. And you can tell he's not good with it. That's a decent cross there. Alexander-Arnold will be struggling. This cannot be the way we continue, man. This is not what I wanted to see this episode. I'm telling you, man. I wanted to come back with a bang, but not with a bang for Nottingham Forest. Ariibi scores in a 23rd minute? Alright, man. Team, yo, youth takeover squad, man. This is not how we used to play. What changed? What happened? We even got better players now. Everyone is higher rated. Ejaria down to Ben Woodburn. Ben Woodburn back into Ejaria. Alena making a good run here. Alena. Pulisic. Oh, man. What a save. I would have loved to score that. Ben Woodburn somehow does get his feet onto that one. Great pass from Ejaria, from Alena into Ejaria. Emerson now running through. He tries to prove himself to the assistant coaches who doubted his transfer at the start. Ben Woodburn in a good spot to take the shot and score. Ben Woodburn, man. We have been training his shooting for so long, and finally it has proven to be the right decision. Ben Woodburn fights off the defender. For once he is showing some strength. That goal makes me so happy. And we put it into the bottom left corner. Okay, we're back into it in the first half already. Nottingham Forest, man, I'm coming for you. I want to get through into the next round. No replays over here. Taking the possession away from our opponents. Emerson now moving forward. He's looking towards Alena. Alena, decent passing play. Solanke. Ejaria. Penalty, please. Yes! Penalty in the 45th minute. Alright. Who's taking this? I think Pulisic might be the best one to take this one. Oh, man. This is it, man. This is freaking it. I want this team to win so bad. Solanke, how are you on penalties? 75. That's not too bad, you know. Pulisic. Oh, 52. Alright, Solanke's taking it. Please, Solanke. Don't butcher it. Let's go! Top right corner. 45th minute. Dom Solanke puts it in. Ben Woodburn and Dom Solanke. Who would have thought that these two would be scoring? Normally, it's always someone like Ejaria scoring the goals for us. or at times Ryan Kent, but Solanke gets in, one into the top right corner. No chance for the goalkeeper right there. Okay, we are back into the driving seat. Oh no, not straight away. Alexander-Arnold, mate. Holy crap, that was the best tackle so far from any of the Youth Academy players. Maybe one of the ones that Joe Gomez had at the start of this career mode could compete against this. But that right there, just a second ago from Alexander-Arnold, might have just been one of the best tackles we have seen in this career mode so far. Let's take a look at this beauty once again. Right about when the opponent is about to take the shot, he jumps in there and gets it in. Perfect Alexander-Arnold. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's going to be it. Oh no! Oh, he didn't score! How do you miss that? Oh god, I don't even want to see you anymore. How the hell did you miss that one? That should have been 2-2. Nottingham, man, they are not easy to play against, I'm telling you. Let's play it over into Ejaria. Ejaria's pass is not accurate enough. We get it back though with Ben Woodburn. Ben Woodburn making his run. Ben Woodburn, I would have loved to play through into him. Ejaria still fighting for the ball. Man, these youngsters, I love seeing them do well, man. It's one of my favorite things to do on FIFA 18. It might even be better than winning on squad battles like a 5-0 victory. I really enjoy myself right here, getting these points in, or these victories in, with Ejaria. Ejaria, look at that strike! Holy shit, that's what I want to see. 66th minute, Youth Takeover squad is back, boys. The FA Cup belongs to this team, eh? You know what? I'm getting too ahead of myself because we are only playing against Nottingham and I'm still struggling. So I should probably consider that when I play against bigger sides from the Premier League, that we will have a tougher time. But tell me, how is Ejaria putting these shots in, even though he's so low rated on his shooting ratings? I've been training them for a long time, but they are not as good as it shows on the pitch most of the time. He is such a beast, man. Definitely the biggest player in this Youth Takeover team from the start of this one. That's a good cross. Oh, no. Oh, there's an opening down the left-hand side now. Aribi, the goal scorer. Cross it in. Sagadu won't be losing in the air. That's not happening. But we could be losing it right here. And we will. And we will. It's 2-3. 81st minute. Don't bottle this, Johnny. If you bottle this one, you should just turn off your Xbox and stop playing FIFA in general. I've been terrible on squad battles today. I mean, terrible in like terms of trying to get into top 10. I was in there. I was number 4 for a very long time. But then I turned into a terrible player, and there's Pulisic trying to get the 4th in. Decent dribbling, but the finishing wasn't good enough. Emerson. Ryan Kent. Now running through. Kent. Good cross needed. Into Origi on the volley. Henderson, man. Let me score another one. Origi at the near post. I see you. Or Ejaria or no one, I guess. And I gave them another chance to counter-attack us and maybe score again, but they don't. It's a 3-2 victory. Yes, we conceded 2. Forget about it, though. At the end of the day, we won this game 3-2, and we are through into round 5 of the FA Cup, which is, I believe, round of 16, if I'm not mistaken. So the Youth Takeover team have redeemed themselves. They have played in the bigger competition and have brought in a better result. Chelsea is through. Arsenal might be out of it against Leeds United right there if they do play on the rematch and lose, but this is the big thing that really concerns me. We are not really too happy with the league standing right at this moment. 22 games played, 50 points on us and 52 on Manchester United. Because of that loss that we had in the last episode, it doesn't look as good for ourselves at the moment. But take a look at Ejaria's shooting statistics right here. He has 65 attack positioning now, 71 finishing, 72 shot power, How is he pulling off those shots? I have no idea, but he just has that specific something, and every time I have him on the ball, I feel very confident that I can score. And Zagadou has also improved massively this season, went up from a 66 to a 71 due to all the training that we have been doing with him this season. We talked about it right when we brought him into the team. We said that we would go ahead and train him a lot in order to get him to a level where he would be able to compete with the other centre backs in the youth takeover squad, and he has definitely done that for our team. Right here, we will be up against West Ham. We got a transfer offer for Tony Gomez. I'm telling you, I had at least 60 transfer offers for this guy. I accepted every single one of them, but he just doesn't leave the team. It seems like he's a big Liverpool fan and he just doesn't want to go. But right here, West Ham away. 8th position. Now the thing is, I can't record one more match because otherwise I won't be able to get this video out today. So I am going to be looking into a couple of statistics of the players so far. We will be taking a look into the squad hub, and I want to show you guys what these players have been doing this season. We can just go ahead right here, switch it up to the first team just in case it has an impact onto the squad hub. This will be a little bit of a quicker episode because obviously I just came back to the Netherlands and I have to make this video, or I just wanted to make this video for you guys. The youth takeover team have redeemed themselves, and that is what we care about. Is there anyone in the team with bad morale? Demirbay. Okay, we gotta play him more. Demirbay has to be played more. Please remind me in the comments down below. I will probably forget about it. Just remind me, boys. Why am I backing out? Why am I backing out? Let's get back into it straight away. On the statistics, I want to see who is the best goal scorer in our team from the youth takeover squad. Solanke now has 8 goals. What the hell? He has 3 goals in the Carabao Cup, 2 assists, 4 goals in the Champions League. Did I miss something? I can't remember any of that. Or, sorry, that's not the Champions League, is it? That's the preseason tournament, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's a preseason tournament. Champions Cup is the Champions League. Okay, he scored in the preseason tournament, 4 goals on simulations. That's quite okay. But 10 games, 8 goals, 3 assists. That's not too bad, you know. He has grown by +3 this season, which is nice to see. But Sadio Mane, 31 games, 8 goals, 4 assists. Not too bad, but Naby Keita has completely taken over this season. He has just turned into a complete beast after we switched our formation to the one that we are using right now, where he is a right center mid instead of a right center defensive mid. He just moves forward so nicely and he scores all of them goals. 16 matches in the Premier League right now with 6 goals and 3 assists. 4 clean sheets on top of it for himself, which is very nice to see. Naby Keita has been performing really well. Oxlade-Chamberlain, the ultimate super sub for our team. Coutinho finally scoring goals as well. 6 goals and 15 assists. Great performance from him so far. And by the way, boys, tomorrow I think I will try to get 2 Liverpool episodes out because there have been a lack of Liverpool episodes in the past few days, and I'm trying to make up for it. So it might be shorter episodes, but 2 videos. So I really hope you guys are looking forward to that. That will be it for today. Have a good one, boys. Love you all. Take care. Peace.